I've used Klarus flashlights for quite a while. A friend of mine turned me on to them, and my normal carry light is a bigger version of this. It's older. I was looking for a cheaper light just to have hanging around after the last couple weeks where they were talking about rolling blackouts and things along that line, to where you could switch them up. Well, the older one, you can recharge batteries and stuff in it. This one I didn't really want one of those advertised on TV lights. They're nowhere near what they say they are. You know, I don't care what anybody says. They work and they're cheap, and that should tell you everything you need to know. That's what is the attraction for most people. I wanted a light that has a few more features and was actually as bright as what they say it is. This is the Klarus A1. I was kind of impressed with it. It's a $21 and change light on Amazon. What I do like about the light is you can set it down if you're working on something and it does not roll. It's got flats, so it'll stay, which, again, if you're using it for something else, that could be a good thing because it won't roll around and advertise where you're at. But where it stays, it's good. Most of the time they have a tail switch on them. This one doesn't. It has a sealed switch. 3 settings. Actually 4 settings, because the 4th one is a bright strobe. The top lumen rating is 1100. Then it goes to 200 on a second soft click. And a third soft click, it drops it down to 30, which is really kind of impressive. Okay, so you hit it. There's 1100 lumens. That's obnoxiously bright. And they say at my brother's house Friday, he's got a cut bank, which here is clay, and it's a yellow clay. It was fairly dark, and it's 300 yards away from where I was at. This says it'll illuminate out to 250 something, I think. Well, on that cut bank, which reflects light rather nicely, you could see the light moving across it as you move the flashlight, which kind of impressed me. You could kind of see trees and stuff out there. I mean, it wasn't like stupid bright daylight, but the beam actually went pretty fair. Okay, there's the 200, which is normally what I'm using when I'm working, because otherwise you get washed out with the white. And there's the 30. And that's in a lit room, so that'll tell you where it's at. Okay, then it's off. That's the hard click, the back part of the button. Okay, you go to the front part of the button, and you get a really obnoxious strobe at 1100 lumens. The one thing I like about this, most of the time, to charge them, you've got to pull the battery, which you can do on this one because you can replace the battery, which is an 18650. You can get those most anywhere. Slide it in there, tail cap, sealed, O-ring sealed. It has a waterproof rating down to, which I'm not for sure. I'd have to look all that mess up. It's a IPX6, but where you can see everything is O-ring sealed. Okay, to charge it, which is what I thought was kind of cool, your O-ring seals right here, which the back of the cap goes over it and seals. You have a USB-C charging port. It comes with a cable to charge it. And your lights, there's your power lights. Tells you where your battery level is at, which is really kind of cool. Screw that back down. It is for focus or for adjustment of the beam, it doesn't adjust. It kind of blended the two to where you have a wide angle and a spotlight in it, which again I kind of like, less messing around. This actually works for a good knockabout light, and for 21 bucks, this would be an excellent light to carry around, throw in your car, keep up handy. The 18650 batteries are pretty incredible. I like them. You can get them most anywhere. They last quite a while. Your run times on this on high at 1100 lumens is 3.3 hours. Medium, what they call as 200 lumens, is 11 hours. Low, 30 lumens, is 72 hours, which is quite a long time. The strobe is 1000 lumens, and it's 6.6 hours. The beam distance on high is 230 meters, I believe it is, which is pretty close to 250 yards. And like I said, at 300, it was illuminating the face. You could see a person standing out there, but you probably couldn't tell who it was. Medium is 110 and low is 51. And that seems about right from where I've had it outside. This is the model A1 Klarus. It is 1.38 inches by 6.32 inches. LED, it's a 10 watt high power ultra bright LED. For maximum output's 1100 lumens. Voltage is 2.6 to 4.2 volts. Charging current is 5 volts, 1 amp, your standard. Battery is 18650. The waterproof rating is IPX6. The weight is 6.17 ounces without the battery. Warranty 1 year, like my other one I've had for 4 or 5 anyway, and I've never had an issue with it. Klarus, for the money, is a really good light. I would highly recommend getting this one. I'm almost tempted to get another one at the $21 price. That way, keep one in the house, one in the car, because Murphy. And 2 is 1, 1 is none. Because I will guarantee you, I don't care if it's an everyday carry light. You think you got it when you need it, you turn it on, the batteries will be dead. That's just the way things work.
Smash the subscribe button, such as you would your fearsome foe.